G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, we are out camping finally. The weather has turned it on and we are finally out camping. We're in a little place called Little Bay, which is just next to, or just north of Horrocks, which is about 5 hours north of Perth. Babe's just spotted a shit on the ground. Well, awesome little spot just on the beach side here, and you got camps. It's 15 bucks a night. We've never been here, so we thought we'd give it a go, and the weather has turned it on. There's no wind. Perfect. All right, we're going to set up camp and enjoy this view. Okay, camp's all set up. It was a bit of a mission. It's been a long time, but it's like riding a bike. I'll just go quickly through the setup that we've got for those that haven't seen us on YouTube before, and a couple of changes for those that have and are subscribed to our channel. If you haven't done that, jump on there. One of the new ones is this awning, the 270 awning from Drifter. I will go in a bit more detail about it in the next cruiser video that I've got coming up in about a month's time. Just got a couple more things I want to do to it, and then I'll make that video. Just the pros and cons, and there is a few cons, especially with the Max Trucks holder as well. Yeah, a couple of cons snuck in there, so I'll go through that at a later date. The rest of the camp is pretty well the same. Flavia is still the same. Yeah. I've got the motor in the back, which we'll get out later. I've got a little boat. What else? Shower's still the same. Oh, for those who've got one of these bush ranger bags, or one of just a bin bag in general, those 30 litre bins in Bunnings fit in there perfect. That's my tip for today. Anyways, that's about all there is to this camp, and now we're going to shoot over there and jump in the water. A little bit about the campsites. They are quite big and spacious, as you can see. We drove all the way up to the end and back. We had to try and find a camp spot. We got the second last one. We didn't book or anything like that, but they are spacious. All of them were spacious, so you could, if you needed to bring a few friends up, I'm sure that'd be all right. There is toilets. You don't need to bring your own toilet, which is a big bonus. No one wants to take their toilet around with them. What else? The sand dune at the back will block all the east winds. We were very fortunate this weekend that there was no real wind forecast for a change in WA. It's very rare. We've just got the afternoon sea breezes coming in now, but yeah, that's nothing. There is phone reception if that is your thing. There's actually quite strong signal. The track in is, it says 4-wheel drive. You could quite easily get like an SUV all-wheel drive thing in here, no worries at all. I probably wouldn't bring your grandma's Kingswood here. Probably wouldn't make it. Actually, probably would make it, the old beaten up Holdens. But anyways, we're gonna do a whole lot of nothing now and get a whole lot of lazy. It's a good thing that we do have phone reception. Actually, I'm checking out the wind forecast. We have struck it absolutely primo for the next couple of days, so it's not going to be any more than sort of 5 knots in the mornings. So I'm going to blow up our little new toy soon. We've got a little 6 horsepower to go on top of that as well, and we'll have it all set ready in the morning for after breakfast, and then we'll shoot out. I'll take some fishing rods with me as well, but I'm not too worried about the fishing part of it. I just want to get it out in the boat and just go for a cruise. Yeah. Okay, look, couple of weeks ago I did a video. I did my first test drive in this little boat just to make sure it all worked. I did struggle getting up onto the plane. I wouldn't quite go over. After pumping it up with the electric pump, I probably realized that I probably didn't quite have enough air in the walls. That could have been a contributing factor, but also the cavitation plate on the Yamaha's quite small, so I got advised to go for a hydrofoil from Oz Propellers, and that literally just slides on there, bolts on, and yeah, hopefully it'll lift the arse up and get us up on the plane real easy. That's the theory anyway. Smile, crocodile. We're gonna have some dinner. We're gonna pretty much wrap up today. Nice and early night. Look at this. Absolutely primo. Very rarely do we ever get no wind in the afternoon or evening in WA. You make the most of it when you do. Anyways, we're gonna have dinner, have a cheeky beer or two, and then we're gonna all ready for the morning breakfast, and then we'll cruise out in the boat, and I reckon we'll probably go along the coast there somewhere. Yeah, I think so. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, day 2. I've got the heart starter going here. 6 o'clock in the morning. There isn't a breath of wind. It was weird camping without any wind blowing the tent around like crazy. So we got a good night's sleep in the end. That water is beautiful and calm, so we'll have some breakfast soon and we'll shoot out in the boat. Cannot wait. It's going to be a bit of fun. I've already seen a couple of boats go out, so yeah, it looks pretty good. Anyways, we'll get the ball rolling. Breakfast is served. All right, we'll get through this and we'll head out. All right. Maiden ocean voyage. What do you think, babe? What do you think of our toy?
Oh, it's not that bad. Could go faster.
Could go faster.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna have to settle that it's gonna do the job that we want it to do, which is just get us off the beach and just go out that little bit further. I'm not too comfortable where we are. There's quite a lot of breakers, and yeah, I don't want to lose all the gear inside as well as Flavia. So I'm just testing the waters really today. Out here to see how it handles. We can't get up on that plane, but we are going faster, so yeah, just take the good with the bad. Might just go in and might drop Flavia off, and I might just do a quick more fish, some more fishing. I'm so happy now that I know how to get that up on the plane. I was content that we weren't going to get it up on the plane and we were just going to putt around everywhere. I was just, yeah, I'll deal with it. But now I know how to get up on the plane. Oh, so happy, so happy. All right, lunchtime, and then we might actually get the boat out again later. We'll try and get me and Flav onto the plane and see how it goes, so I can show her. But otherwise, just something I've sort of come across too, bring the mood down a little bit. Problem with places where you have campfires is glass, broken glass everywhere, because people with no brain put bottles in fires and they just, I don't know, do they think that they just disappear once they go in the fire or what? I'm not sure. But unfortunately this place has a lot of broken glass everywhere, and a little bit of rubbish in between the campsites. The actual campsite itself is pretty good, but yeah, in the bushes and everywhere, it's just like if there's any rubbish left behind, they just shovel it into the bush, which, you know, brings the place down a little bit. So clean up your rubbish, don't throw bottles in fires. This is how places like this get shut down. Unfortunately, right across Australia now, they are four-wheel drive tracks. There's camping spots getting shut down every week, and it's just due to people's bloody rubbish. It's really not that hard. Anyways, sorry to bring the mood down there, but I think it just needs to be said, don't you? Anyways, we'll have some lunch, jump back out in the boat in the afternoon, and yeah, a couple of beers after that. See if she falls in. All right, we're gonna have one last burn in the boat before we take it out of the water. We're gonna try and get us up on the plane with both of us in it to see if we can do it. Just a little challenge for us. It was a struggle to get just me out, so we'll see if we can do it with both of us. And then we'll take it out of the water. We're gonna not go out tomorrow morning and just relax pretty much. But all right, let's see if we can do it. There we go, we're on. After many attempts, we've finally got it up on the plane.
It's definitely faster.
That's better. With two people, it's very, very hard to get it going. We just don't have the weight at the front to get it down, because the boat's so short. The boat's so short, so it just wants to stand straight up. Porpoising, they call that. But anyway, we had a bit of fun. Well guys, dinner is served. Kebab cheers. We're gonna sit and watch the sun go down, have a couple of beers, and watch the world go by. And we'll be back with you tomorrow morning. I might even get the drone up and get the sunset as well. Check it out. Good morning, day 3. Today we're going to go home, but we're in absolutely no hurry. A bit of dew on everything from last night, as there was no wind again last night. How good a place is when there's no wind. It's the one thing that ruins everything. So yeah, we're going to have a pretty cruisy morning. We're just going to pack up at our leisure, and especially when we're in a place like this, we're in no rush to leave this. We'll do like a out of 5 talk as well about this place, a couple of pros and a couple of cons. We'll do that before we leave, and but until then we're gonna cook some breakfast, chill, maybe go for a stand-up paddle, and then yeah, we'll head off.
Scrambled eggs. Bacon and mushrooms.
Bacon and mushrooms. That's what you do with it, babe. Alright, we are almost done for Little Bay. So we're going to do a bit of a rating for this little campsite.
Yeah.
Together we've sort of come up with a 4 out of 5. And the reason why it's not a 5 is because we've got so much seaweed here at the minute. It does have a little bit of a stench to it near the water, but that's nothing. That'll come and go. But the biggest thing is glass. There is everywhere around our campsite and everywhere we walk, there just seems to be glass everywhere. And then I mentioned it earlier. It's just from campfires. People just throwing bottles into campfires and just thinking they're going to disappear. It's not the case. They explode, and then you're left with glass everywhere. So yeah, that's the biggest downfall for this place. Positives, let's get into the positives. We were very fortunate this time because we had the best weather. There was no wind, it was 30 degrees each day. That definitely helped the place a lot. I could imagine it would be a lot different if it was blowing a gale, as with everywhere you go. What else, my love? It's 5 hours from Perth, or 5.5 from Perth, so it's an easy trip to get up here. The scenery is awesome, the water is clear. Yeah, so we've given it a 4 out of 5. Another good thing is the campsites are pretty spread apart, so you're not on top of each other, which is good, and the campsites are still, and they're big as well, so that's another positive.
And toilets.
And there's a toilet as well, I've mentioned that earlier. And it's not that bad, is it, babe?
No, it's not that bad.
She's always scared of snakes and things that are going to eat her. But anyways, I hope that helps, and hope you give this place a go, and like, subscribe if you want to see more. We'll try and do a rating for each place that we go to that is on the map, so we can tell you about this place, because this place is on the map, so it's not a secret location or anything like that. It's clearly marked on the map, so yeah. We'll do a rating for those kind of places in the future. So yeah, like, subscribe, and yeah, you'll see us again pretty soon. I've got to go to Shark Bay. I don't have to go, but I will. Next Saturday, Thursday, 4 days time.
Yeah, you'll be on Thursday.
Yeah, awesome. All right, guys, see you again soon.
Yeah.
G'day guys, new to BlissNiques, we have our t-shirts available from medium to extra large. These are screen printed to last longer and are super comfortable. If you'd like to support our channel, hit us up on Instagram, BlissNiques, $45 plus postage. Cheers.